I have to do my ski. I'm like so excited. We're just like under a month and we're going to be right there in Williamson, West Virginia. Oh my God.
I know. It's crazy. And
It's
this
so
this
crazy.
little bad boy will be staying with his
Mm-mm.
or her dad, whatever this is. Male, female. Maybe it's
Their dad, they, them. I don't know.
maybe they're
We
gonna
don't
be
really
with
know.
us. They're gonna be with the boys.
They'll be with a get haunted person anyway. So, hey guys, it is midweek, it is midday, and you are here with your two favorite paranormal besties. And we're going to bring on another one of our favorites with us here shortly. But before we do any of that, let's say, hey, I was thinking I should wear a monocle. Do you think that would be cool?
It's pretty cool.
It could be like my new thing.
You should. And then you'll only be half blind.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like, because I really hate wearing glasses with hats, but there are these monocles you can wear. They're like a necklace, right? So it could be like a cool piece of accessory. And then when I need to see, I just
Right.
wear it.
Yeah. That sounds amazing and probably really kind of nice.
Yeah, and like I don't know anybody else in paranormal that has that like
No,
signature look.
no.
So
I'm surprised, but no, I can't think of
I'm
any monocle wearing paranormal enthusiasts. I
I
just
know. So I
can't.
think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. So maybe for
Okay.
next
Yeah,
live,
just let me know.
I'll
So
have
I,
my monocle.
yeah, just let me know, please, ahead of
I
time.
will. All right. Well, let's say our hellos to everybody because we have our friends right here on the side. Hey, Brittany, how are you doing today?
Wait,
We
wait.
have Miss Danny Marie. We have
Danny.
Kyle is here with us. I'm not quite sure.
Sandy.
Sandra?
Got it.
Sandy? Oh, awesome. Love that. There is Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal. If you guys don't subscribe to her on YouTube, please go over there and give her a little love. Who's this? This Cindy?
Don't know. Don't know.
Okay, I don't even know either. I know Danny's so stoked that it is almost here. We're getting so close, so close. Here is somebody. What up, everyone? Awesome time at the Shanley last Saturday. We are going to touch on that. That did look like a really fun time.
It
Oh,
was.
there could be a Cindy and Mike are here, but they're just not signed in
Okay.
as
All right.
I'm not really sure. There's Miss Rachel, one of the girls for Girls versus Boys. There's Mr. Tom Springer. How are you, Tom Springer? If you haven't checked out his show, he has amazing guests on as well. That is everything I didn't learn in school.
Yep. Because it wouldn't be everything he did learn in school.
Yeah, this is
That
true.
wouldn't be fun.
This is very true. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's that. And there's
Maybe you should wear a
Mr.
monocle.
Kerber. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There
Kerber's
is
here.
there's Kerber. Thank you, Sam. I think I am gonna do it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a trend going. I'm just gonna say here, I'll put it up. Well, I'll get a picture with this
Okay.
monocle on.
Yeah,
You guys
please.
can tell me.
I have to pose in photos with her. Please do not encourage this. I don't like it.
You
But-
don't?
Okay, no, you can't. Just wear two monocles.
Okay.
And-
Stuff I never learned. Stuff I never learned from a school book.
Sorry, Tom.
Gosh, Tom, I'm so sorry. That is so rude because I should know that. It is like there are so many amazing shows out there and all these amazing show hosts and paranormal people. And there's, you know what? It's not an excuse. It's just a reason. But
Don't
stuff
feel
I
bad.
never learned from a school book. It is amazing.
Don't feel bad,
What
Tom.
are you about to say?
My best
What?
friend doesn't even know my birthday.
Oh my God. It's like in October. I don't know.
See?
So October 22nd?
Why is there a question mark at the end of that?
I know. Sam, you know what? I'm sorry that I'm helping get an amazing event company up and running. I'm sorry that I have lots of important things on my brain all the time. October 29th? Question mark? Is what it's not
No.
the 29th. It's the 22nd.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two.
Aw. Your show is amazing as well. I want to be when I grow up. I don't even know what I want to be when I grow up. Do you?
No, I don't. But he's probably talking to me.
Probably. It's probably not me. Probably very true. All right. So here we are, guys. It is Wednesday. It is your midday break with the besties. And we have some stuff to sort of update you on. And then we're going to bring on one of our favorite people in the whole entire world to talk all things girls versus boys because he is amazing. Hey, Mike Cronin. Yeah. Two Brothers Extreme. They were there. And I want you to know, Mike, that Rob has been singing your praises now that he's met you guys, like had a moment. I know he's met you, but like now he's had this moment to investigate with you and spend an event with you. He just can't say enough kind things about you two. So welcome to the Get Haunted family, Two Brothers Extreme. Big things I think will happen. I don't know.
I think so. And yes, they were extremely cool. Really good group that was there with us at the Shanley Saturday. It was just good. It was just a good night, and I really couldn't have asked for a better night at the Shanley. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah. We're gonna I'm gonna throw Kris into the mix here. Guys, look at it's our friend Kris, or AKA Nevermore. Yeah. Look at him. Look at Kris. Hey, Kris.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Oh, we are so excited that we get to add you to our mix today. But before we start talking all things girls versus boys, because most of you probably, I don't know if you know or don't know, but let me tell you something. This is our creative mastermind. Truly beyond blessed Get Haunted is to have him not only as crew, but just as, you know, Haunted Road Trip is Christine, aka Boston, and Kris's show that they have. But to have you guys integrated into Get Haunted as our family and as crew, and you're just stuck with us now, but you are just probably one of the most laid back, coolest, creative people, right? Nice. You're just out there doing things, and we can't wait to share your talent with the rest of the paranormal community in the girls versus boys. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. All right. Everybody's saying, hey, Kris.
Like what's up, everyone?
Look at that.
Yeah, and you know, part of the problem of being absorbed into the family like that is we forget you're just family. So we don't. I feel like we don't give Haunted Road Trip enough credit sometimes, and we're sorry, but
that's fine. I took Kyle for that collateral, so
that's all right. So Kyle is a hostage. That's fine. You're gonna.
That's right.
Keep your hostage until the 22nd, and then we'll see what really happens.
That's right. That's right. Well, and you guys have a show tonight. You guys have you're having the Kent Burris. That is the ghost of Carmel, Maine, and he is such an interesting guest, and his story is so interesting. Honestly, what I learned was that whole town, Carmel, Maine, has a crazy story and sort of how things are laid out in that town, that it makes you wonder if that house is being pointed at for this amazing ghost activity.
Yeah, he has so much stuff in his story, and I can't wait tonight to be able to sit down and just let him tell us all about what he's experienced.
Yeah. So what time is that on tonight?
That's going to be on at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight.
So please go check out Haunted Road Trip on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, you must, because it's Boston, Kris, and Kyle. They are all doing an awesome job doing show hosting, and they've got, this is like 4th, 5th show. What are we on here?
Oh, for that series, it's going to be the 4th. Okay. We got quite a few others, just like fun games and whatnot, and me and Boston being stupid. That's what we like to do. Yeah,
that's what we love. That's what we love.
You're looking at stupid right here. Both of us, not just you.
I mean,
okay.
Could be worse. You could have a monologue or
monocle. Hey,
yeah.
You know what? That's enough. That is enough. I'm doing it now. I'm so wearing a monocle now. It's happening. Hey, Stacy. There's our friend Stacy Pouch. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Hey guys, did you see this? We have a new phone number. I want to put that up for everyone. This is a new way you could get a hold of Get Haunted. Check it out. You can see the number right there, 1-833-484-6833. That is the actual Get Haunted number. If you push 0, you get general inquiries, and 1 gets you customer service. So, and I think down the road, there's going to be like, if you push 5, you get Rob's jokes.
Yeah, I might do a weekly joke. I might.
You need to have that be the waiting music. It's just you telling jokes like on a loop.
Okay.
Oh, I love this.
I can do that.
I
Hanging
love
up.
this.
Everybody's hanging up before you pick up the phone.
I love this. Who are you going to call? You are going to call Get Haunted, because that's the number. And what I love about this is, here's the thing. You know, sometimes when you have a question about an event or something that's come up, or if you're kind of on the fence, or there's something you need to know, you know, right away, this is such a great way. I mean, I think Get Haunted putting themselves out there and, you know, saying, listen, if you've got questions, please call in. So Rob says 24 hours a day.
Yeah, so let's be honest here, right? This is really supposed to be for customer service and general inquiries. I already know what's going to happen. So,
what's going to happen?
Well, now that I look at on the side, that's all you got to know. But it is a good way.
Sam's putting it in her contact so she can call you if she has questions.
She should.
I think that's all she's saying.
But I already know the shit that's going to come down here soon.
Listen, hey guys, this is what I am gonna say, right? Like, hey Peter, let's not force us to make this a 900 number. Like, let's use this wisely. Let's make sure they're actual questions, right? I think Danny, he should do joke of the week at least. I mean, hey Dale, there's our friend Dale right here, Windsor, Ontario's own, the paranormal voice. Hey Rob, that always makes me laugh. Oh, hey Rob, because there's not two others.
Yes, thank you for my fan. To my one fan, thank you. I am here. I'm here for you, wherever you are. Yes, the 900 number comes next. I just have to work on my voice a little more.
That's right.
You're
gonna smoke a couple more cigarettes. I don't know.
Paranormal. Right. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Paranormal chat is coming up. That's a new service. Get Haunted.
Yeah, there you go. He does have a ton of fans. He loves to pretend he has nothing, and let me tell you something, it just gets here. We'll see by the phone calls that come in. So that is the new phone number. Everybody put it in your phones. You're going to need that, I'm sure, at some point, so you can tell Get Haunted what an amazing job they're doing. And or if you just have questions about an event, or, you know, whatever, or a piece of merch or a service, it's just a new way to get a hold of us. So keep that number handy, because, you know, it's important. I think it's important that we're accessible. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no we in this right now. You see, I don't hear Sarah answering the phone, so I can assign shifts. We'll see.
You can. And
then we'll publish.
I'll take a call.
Okay.
I'll take a call. Don't. Okay. Let's talk about this real quick. We have a new event that is out there. You might have seen that launched yesterday. The event has been out there. It is for April 29th. However, there's been a little spin put on this one. Yep, did a little pivoting. And this one, I think, Rob, really turned out beautiful, because, you know, our first event for 2023 was right here at the 1912 Hoover House, which you all know we love, Pam and Steve. And we did Making Sense of Your Senses. It almost just didn't feel right to just go back to a regular OG event. It almost felt like we needed to make this one a little different. So we did.
Yeah, it's kind of a half step up, right? Because so everybody knows what we're trying to do is offer a variety of styles of investigation. So this one is kind of a half step up from, you know, your old school kind of, I don't want to say run of the mill, a regular paranormal investigation, between that and Making Sense of Your Senses, where there was no equipment. This one, we're going to take 3 different styles of investigation, turn it into a little bit of a friendly challenge for the teams, right? So you're going to try, you know, methods from the spiritualist movement. You're going to try an entirely gear-driven session, and then you're going to try something where it's just senses only, and you're going to be looking for some answers to five secret questions. They will be there. And then at the end of the investigation, when you get through that, we're going to do a big reveal. Only Sarah will know the answers, except for one. There's one where something will be hidden in the house. And whatever methods each team uses to find this. Maybe it's a prize. Maybe they get to keep whatever they find.
Oh,
Perhaps. Just a thought. If you find it with dowsing rods, awesome. If you find it with an EVP recorder, even better. Whatever. They just need to find it. And we'll do the reveal at the end, and it might surprise people as to which method yielded the most accurate results for them.
Yeah, and the cool thing is the reveal is going to be live on Paranormally Blind. Well, we'll do it on all the channels. We'll do it on Get Haunted and Paranormally Blind, but you're going to be live with me. We're going to do that reveal at midnight. And yes, I will be awake for that. So I will be waiting on my end to see the results and to kind of get the, I don't know, sort of the general vibe of how everybody loved doing that. It really gives you a focused investigation, right? It gives you this amazing opportunity to try the different things, to challenge yourself, and it's not about competing necessarily with somebody next to you, but sort of everybody raising the bar and everybody meeting that bar sort of thing, right? Encouraging everybody to sort of work a little harder, dig a little deeper, really get in touch with themselves.
Right. And broaden your horizons. Yeah, no, it's not competition. It's going to be cool to watch how people work together. And then, by the way, after the reveal, you can go off and investigate with whatever
you want
for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
however you want.
Just a few hours of trying some new things. Maybe they might not be new for everybody, but it's a cool way to kind of hone in and focus. And the Hoover House is the perfect place to do this. We saw this with Making Sense. So this is kind of a hybrid of those things. So it's going to be awesome. I'm excited for it.
And Pam is super stoked for it. Yep. She's like ready. She's ready for us to get back in there. So that's April 29th. So guys, please go to thegethaunted.com and go to our current events and click on the 29th and get your ticket. Get your room. 6 rooms available. So this one I think is going to fill up pretty fast. So everybody go get your space now before it's sold out. It is an amazing location, Sandy. She got to be there with us for Making Sense of Your Senses, and it truly is. Then we have the Conjuring House for May 13th. We only have a few tickets left on this one. This one is a very small group. This one we don't overfill this event, but we only have a couple tickets left. So please, for May 13th, that is a Saturday night, if you are interested to check out the Conjuring House Get Haunted style, this is your opportunity. But again, there are only a few tickets left. So grab what is left so you're not left behind on the Conjuring House. And then we have this super deal. I love it. It's a super deal, everybody. Get this marked on your calendar. This one is actually super cool. This is for MSP, Missouri State Penitentiary. We are going to be there both Friday and Saturday night, May 5th and 6th. And we have a little offer for people, right? Wonder Twins coming to the Conjuring House.
Don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't get that schedule. We just, those things kind of just turn into sort of a surprise. So this super deal, this is 5 for 5. This is really a cool offer because that does give you a nice discount per ticket. And you can use that either for Friday or for Saturday. So if you are there, there's lots of colleges around the area and it is graduation weekend or around that time. So if families are in town and you're looking for something cool to do, I kind of love this as a family thing to be able to explore a haunted location together.
Yeah, that it is. It's a big weekend for a lot of reasons. And Missouri, I for all the times I've been there, people come in larger groups, and we wanted to be able to make it a little bit more affordable for them to come en masse. And boom, this kind of was just us sitting around and coming up with a 5 for 5. I think it's a cool way to get back a little. So at 5 p.m. tonight, we will drop this with the code that you would use at checkout. And boom, you get 5 tickets for $500, which is a bargain. It is a bargain. And that is a beast of a location. Oh my God.
Like when we start talking about the buildings that you're going to have access to, it's not just a one building. This is several buildings. And there is a new location that is open, or a new building on the location that is opened up. A
Hall was destroyed by a tornado. I think I was supposed to be there that weekend, but tornado went through. A Hall was actually built for Civil War prisoners. It's the oldest building I believe the oldest building on the property. But yeah, the roof was taken off. It's my favorite place. If you watch Ghost Adventures, I know it's a terrible topic to bring up, but when they were there, when they come running out of the dungeon, that's A Hall. It's just freaking amazing, and the dungeon's there. So the roof had been off for a while. They finally got that taken care of. So A Hall is back. They just cleaned up housing unit 3. We have the gas chamber. We have women's cell block. They have the recently discovered torture cells that were found. So we have a lot. There's, I think, 6 spots in there. Death row. We've got 3D. We got it all. The place is it's incredible. If you're going to go spend a night in prison, it might as well be there.
Make it fun, at least, right? Make it fun. I love this, though. Seriously, it's a good team building, family building, bond building opportunity. It is fun. And I promise you guys, Get Haunted, we have very unique investigations events for you. You truly are the investigator. You are not following us around to watch what we do. We want to take you to some of our favorite locations and see what you can do. That's what this is about. It's about what you can do. So come test out your skills. Maybe you you have some, or you've been working on some, or you want to discover some. This is an amazing way to do it. So 5 for 5 right there at Missouri State Penitentiary, May 5th and 6th. So please check out again, gethaunted.com, our current events. So this one's going to drop tonight at 5. So don't rush there right this second, but tonight at 5, this one will drop with the discount code. All right. So the reason we dragged Kris out of his workspace, well, he's in his workspace, but to stop working for just a moment, is because we want to sort of touch, because we're this is it, this weekend, April 1st, folks, which means then in 23 days we are going to be doing the big event, which will be live on Paranormally Blonde, hosted by my co-host Dee Dee, and also Kris and Boston of Haunted Road Trip. We are so honored and excited about this amazing live event. So we just what's that?
Sorry, they will be on site with us. Kris and Boston will be there at the hospital.
This is true. They are going to be on site.
That's top secret. I don't even know. I'm just going to.
That's what I'm so excited about, to finally be doing a live, like, on location hosting. It's just going to raise it just that much more, you know. And this is going to be such a fun night, full of entertainment and scares, jokes, heartfelt stuff. You know, this is one of these lives, though, that you have to tune in live to watch. I mean, you can watch the replay later, but you at home are going to play a major role in real time as this thing goes. And not to mention, we're giving away shit, you know?
Giving away shit, just giving it away.
Just giving it away. It's a fire sale now. No. So
that's right.
But you can only get this stuff if you're actually watching live. So if you're going to tune into one paranormal investigation that night, this is the one that you want to watch.
Plus, this is the really cool part. So we can only give away what we give away, even if we were to sit here and like talk you through one of our meetings. I just not quite sure that anybody could really conceptualize what it is we are saying here, right? Like, yes, it's a challenge. Yes, it's girls versus boys. Yes, there will be some things that we have to do to compete. So much more. So much more than just that. D Hoot. Oh, D Hoot. Hey, D Hoot.
Hey.
Yes. I'm so used to seeing her on Paranormally Blonde. Girls versus boys. We're starting at. Are we doing normal time? 7?
Yeah, probably 7.
Well, yeah, probably about 7. I mean, there's going to be some lead ups. We're gonna be. Here's the thing. We can talk a little bit about this, right? So I'm going to assume, Get Haunted, and all the amazing friends and family that we have coming with us, right? We're going to ascend onto Williamson, West Virginia, right there in the heart of Hillbilly Festival days. So we are coming for you, West Virginia. We are coming to celebrate all that. But we're going to be there, and we're going to have some really cool, I'm sure we'll do little spot lives here and there, just being like, hey, here we are getting ready for the big day. I can't even, like, I can't. So yes, it might be, is it going to be a hard start at 7 p.m.? I mean, is this what we're thinking? Do we even
listen,
this? I feel like
these are ridiculously difficult questions. What time is our biggest event ever going to start? Probably 7 p.m. The truth is, there's so many things happening right now, but that seems about right. You know, that it'll probably be 7 Eastern time for those living in fake time zones. 7 p. Is West Virginia Eastern? I don't even know.
No. Yes, they are. Wait a minute. Is part of it?
All right, we're gonna have to get back to you.
Let's just, here's this. Put it between 7 and 8, because this will be, yes, they're saying yes, it is. Probably between 7 and 8. Because again, you're right. Well, hey, Kelly. This is the biggest live, and again, the idea, Danny and I brought this idea to Rob. We had it pretty well. The bones were there. He was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And we knew Kris in Boston had to be involved. We knew it. And best decision ever made. Like, for you, Kris, to be able to hear what the idea was and to bring it to life in ways that I'm not sure even I realized has been so freaking cool. This is so cool and so fun. And to be able to do it with all of you guys, like, this has truly been maybe about 5 hours, right?
Roughly.
Yeah. I mean, by the time we have the fun part, and then when the girls are getting the trophy, that's going to be a little bit of extra time. I'm sure
funny
Kris
how the live just abruptly quits.
Yes, Kris will be having the control of that, so we'll see how that goes. But honestly, to see Get Haunted, Paranormally Blonde, a haunted road trip come together to do things, to do something for Old Hospital on College Hill and for Williamson, West Virginia. Like, honestly, if I never did another thing in paranormal, this was it for me. This is this is everything to me about paranormal. It's an amazing location. It's amazing people in the paranormal actually working together, and we're doing it together. We're truly blending and doing this all together.
Yeah.
And then, just to have some really cool killer live out there that I don't think I've ever seen anything like it, Kris. You're a YouTube person. You've done this. You've seen shit out there. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, I have not seen this done on a live through these other paranormal investigations. And don't get me wrong, I love paranormal investigations. I mean, me and you went just a few weeks ago. And
that was just last week, sweetheart.
Last week. Days are blending. I thought that was about a month. But so we went and did that. That was great time. It was fun to show that stuff. This is different. This is going to be something. I mean, it's something that took 3 different groups to come together and create. And everybody has, their strong suit. And we're all combining, and this is going to be one hell of a ride.
It's going to be one hell of a ride.
So, and to expand a little bit on what Sara said, so when we knew Kris in Boston had to be involved, we had no idea what you were going to bring to the table, honestly. No. So if we first started seeing your work that you were doing on this, we were like, holy shit. Like, this is honestly, it's the vision, it's the mission of Get Haunted playing out live in real time in ways that, again, I don't think anybody's ever seen. You know, the place is special, the people are special. Now we have this, and like Sarah said, yeah, if nothing else comes out of it, like this is going to be the crown jewel for us because of all of the work you've been doing. Like it's crazy, Kris. So yeah, when Sarah pitched it, I was actually on the drive back from West Virginia, and I after spending that weekend there, you know, hearing it, I was like, how'd you even come up with this? And yeah, so the checkbook came out, and so everybody knows, like, this. No, I believe in this so much, and I believe in Williamson and the people there, and Charlie and Tanya. That, yeah, guys, like, this was not a cheap endeavor. We are not making money on this. We're spending an awful lot of money on it. But we're doing it for the right reasons. So for, you know, I see this shit out there about event companies, blah, blah, blah. We're doing it for the town. We're doing it for the location. We're doing it for the people of Williamson, because they were so kind to us when we were down there. So you're going to see some things that aren't just about the paranormal or just about Old Hospital. It's going to be something truly special. Yeah, Denise, I was thinking that earlier. I hope I don't forget the trophy. Like, I'm known to forget things.
We'll make sure anybody who lives near you, that they do a quick run through of what's packed up in the vehicle before you head down.
This is the girls' trophy right here, if they win.
All right, that's enough. So to piggyback though, Rob, off of what you're saying, I think this is what I truly love about this particular, we call it an event. It is a live event. It is. But it's a special event. And I think what's really cool about this one, and look, we love when the network shows go out there to these locations and bring attention, right? That's a very beautiful thing. However, I feel like what this brings is bringing, his ADD has really been kicking in, Kris. He can't help it. He loves to show his toys. He loves to just show you what he's got. Honestly, this is not about Get Haunted. Yes, we are going down there. It's truly, you know, we're going down there, but we are incorporating the entire community into this. We want to understand these locations are so awesome. But it's not just the location. It's the community that surrounds these locations. Everything plays into it. The restaurants, the convenience stores, right? The lodging. You know, when you go in and everybody's got this stuff on. I can tell you, I walked into Cane's, Raising Cane's, you know, fast food, and you have more than one person wearing a brand, they got to know what it's about. So, and people then want to tell you their stories, and they want to, you know, what's the scariest place you've been? And it's paranormal truly does bring people together, right? When you go in there, and this is our moment to be able to truly not just listen, because Rob, when you were there with the guys in November, you know, you were having people come up to you while you ate. This is now the moment to be able to say, you know what, we're here, we're ready, and we want to hear you, and we want to highlight you. We want to share you, right? The challenge part is just the super fun part, to get all of you on the side to be a part of it and to score us. You are going to be a part of our scoring. So it is important that you're there to watch what we're doing. But this is for everybody. This just isn't like, oh, we rolled into town and it was Get Haunted. We really hope after this particular live event that you honestly look at Old Hospital on College Hill with very different eyes, and that you look at Williamson, West Virginia with very different eyes. This is truly this is just how we like to share it paranormally, right?
Yeah. By the way, right, there will be a spot on property where local folks, whoever's in town, can come and kind of be a part of it, as long as you're quiet. Otherwise, we'll have to throw your ass out. But yeah, we've got kind of the courtyard crew. It's big, guys. It's big, and we're trying to incorporate some things during the day that might get people a little more involved in different ways. So yeah, it's not just come in, do a show, come out, right? We're spending days there. We're spending time with the locals, restaurants, stores, whatever. It all kind of ties in. So It's going to be badass. That's all I know. Unless, of course, the internet doesn't work. Then we're fucked.
Yeah. So, this is interesting.
No.
Can the new 800 number be used for voting? No, you have to be on the live for voting. But you know what? After the event, if you just want to call and just be like, oh my God, I love the girls team. Let us know.
What is that whole maneuver you're doing? Who asked that question? Were you male or female? Because that's going to change my response.
Oh, Sam's saying, Rob, join us hillbillies.
Listen, I was in the Joe. Oh, it's Joe Renone. Yeah, never mind. Joe, I can't with you. No, we can't use the 800 number for vote. Like the phone will be ringing the whole entire freaking time, unless you want to man the phones. I was in the military, right? And I spent a lot of time with people, especially from the Deep South. So I was partial hillbilly already, Sam.
What the hell does that even mean?
Oh, just stop asking.
I was in the military.
I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, I'm already almost hillbilly. So where if we all
and I was raised in Texas.
Oh God, that's not. Yeah, okay. Right. For a minute. She was there for a minute. And now she's
a minute.
Okay. All right. Anyway, we all know what's going to happen. 422. Yeah. And yes, Mercury retrograde is on my side because.
Is it though?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. That's interesting. Okay, what else can we, since we got people here, like let's talk a little bit though. Is there anything else? So we talked about some giveaways that you do have to be there though in order to participate in the giveaways.
You have to be on the live.
You have to be on the live, yes.
Yep.
So what else can we share about this particular evening? What do you guys want to share?
Kris is scared. It's okay. Say whatever you feel.
I know.
We've been tight-lipped until today. So
because here's the thing. This is your creativity. Yes, we have, the bones, which I think we've shared a lot of what the bones of this challenge event really kind of is about. But you are the creative mastermind behind really fine-tuning this. So what are you thinking you could give away a little bit?
Well, one thing that I'm excited that the people watching may not know is even you two don't know the challenges. Like you're going in blind as well. So it's going to be pretty cool for it to all be a surprise to all of you. We have plenty of twists and turns in these challenges to keep you on your toes as well. Mm-hmm. So
I'm hoping though, Kris, like it's a nice balance with you in Boston because Kris kind of likes to, when it comes to challenges between Rob and I, he really weighs it heavily towards Rob. No. So I'm kind of hoping what you've done here, really. If you watch this on one of their shows.
What I'm hearing is that you're still upset that you didn't answer as many questions as Rob did. And we're not over that yet. But
okay, Kris. All right.
Did you know, like, even since I haven't been on Haunted Road Trip, like the guys' team has still been winning. So it's not me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So.
Okay. It's interesting. Anyways, I'm hoping it's going to be balanced with these unknown challenges that they're working
This is more than fair, and I am sure
more than fair.
I'm sure they are.
But yeah, there's going to be some nice little twists and turns to make sure it's balanced for everyone. And I just can't wait. Having the audience interact is going to be a great part of this. Because, they have a say in the matter on some of these twists and what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So you got to watch in real time because at a moment's notice, things can change real quick.
Oh, is there a screamometer? Do we have anything there to measure screams?
We don't, but I mean,
the audience can do that. I've watched plenty of game shows where they clap louder for whoever screams the loudest. Okay, it doesn't mean
I'm just. No, I think you just being at the location means you're going to scream.
Yeah, when it comes in through our cameras and you guys are down the hall, we're like, wow, that was a good scream.
Okay, listen, don't give me that look,
I'm
Robert.
not. And maybe why is screaming bad? Listen.
Screaming's not bad. However, it could add to the points. People might like that. People love jump scares.
Oh,
you
God.
say that all the time.
Yes, I agree. So
yeah. So what else why are you showing scissors?
I don't know.
Do you see? This is what
it's just
showing things. I know. I can't wait to get there a few days early to be able to talk with the town and actually showcase this in the live where people can see all different perspectives of the town and get to see, Williamson and where it is. So I'm very excited about bringing that to the table as well. Along with,
I'm so glad that you said that because I wasn't sure if we were going to share that part of it. But
see, I just word vomit.
That's okay. That's okay. No, because listen, this is truly, and we had sort of a vision of that, but you truly brought it to it's robust what you want to do. And that's one thing I'm super excited about is to get there early and to have those interactions and to really meet everybody who's part of that town and who's there for the Hillbilly Festival, what brings people to that area, what's their tie, like all that stuff, to be able to show, when I think so many of us, and not necessarily who watches paranormal stuff, because I think they kind of like it all, but I think sometimes as an investigator, you come in and out so fast of these locations that you don't really get in the full experience, right? And because this hospital, and I can't remember, Rob, because it hasn't been closed that long. So many people in the community have very personal and recent stories.
Yeah, I want to say 2011, could be wrong, but
but it's like that, right? Yeah, it's recent. Yeah,
people we spoke to were born there, or their mom worked there, or whatever. It hasn't been all that long since it was shut down.
Yeah, and D-Hoot, absolutely not. It's not the only place haunted in town. I think when you're talking about places like West Virginia, anything in the Appalachians, the lore, the legends, the hauntings, it's just so rich in that area. So we're excited to give you a few highlights. I can't tell you the highlights that we're doing. Some may have some hauntings tied to them, but it is important to the area. Very, very, I think, crucial information, to share about the area. But I know where we are staying, both locations where we will be staying prior to the event. I don't think we're only going to have experiences the night of at the hospital, at the old hospital on College Hill. I think where we're staying, we possibly could have. So none of us will probably be getting sleep for nights. Are you ready for that, Kris?
I wasn't sleeping anyway, so I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, because I think that's going to be kind of cool. So who knows? Maybe there'll be some little spot lives of what the hell's going on where we're staying. And there's some amazing history to those locations as well. So this is really, to me, I'm going to use Rob's favorite term that I use. We're going all balls in, people. He hated it more than anything.
I've tried to explain it.
All balls out, all balls in.
Just use whatever term you want.
Yeah. Right, Stacey? So, and not just, you've got the mountain witches, you've got, we just learned from, I don't know if you guys caught Ray Savino of Flammary Event Company. He did a live yesterday and he was talking about he had an egg cleanse done. And I actually saw a post today about that. The Appalachian Mountain people, they do these. Do we need to have an egg cleanse, do you think, before we go into this? Balls to the wall. Yes, Rachel, I love you, girl.
Ladies, can we stop? Seriously.
Rachel, we should have those as t-shirts.
Anything
we'll have that on our t-shirt. Balls to the wall. That's what we're wearing. You're good. It's fine. Hoodoo. He's saying Stacey's saying hoodoo.
There's your answer.
Hoodoo. All right. Should we do that though? Do you think we're going to need one before or after?
I don't know.
I know.
I think
Somebody
I
let
need
us
one
know.
right now, actually. After all of this.
Rachel's saying they're amazing.
Yeah. You know what I want? I want a Western omelet right now. That's what I want.
After you've been cleansed with the egg,
Yeah.
you want to be able to. I don't know that you should eat them after you've been cleansed by them.
Kind of probably defeats the purpose.
Ooh, I don't know. Like, because
what if we feed them to other YouTubers that night? Anyway,
I have nothing to say there. Look at that. Don't be a dick. Just bring your balls.
What's with the women today getting all
love it. They're spicy. They're spicy today. Love you, Sam. Is there anything else that we can share that we want to? So we've got like these unknown challenges, which I'm a little nervous about.
Oh, you should be.
Oh, okay. So I'm a little nervous about that. It's going to be super cool. Oh, we have, guys, just so you know, we have amazing t-shirts in the works for this special event. This shit is so cool. We're going to give these, like, are we going to be offering these t-shirts up to?
We might need to, because here, let me get my calculator out. Yes, we're going to offer these. Yes, the answer is yes.
You're going to want it. I'm just going to tell you, this t-shirt, and Rob and I, we love to get creative together. Kris isn't the only one. Kris isn't the only creative person on the team. I'm going to bring my Florida water, Stacy. That's going to be packed for sure. We wanted this t-shirt it really was to kind of give you the vibe of where we're at. It's not our typical, very clean, simple, right, get haunted. We really wanted to give the feel of where we were, and I think we nailed it. I think this t-shirt is going to be so cool. What are you saying?
I'm answering my friend Brittany. Please continue. Yes, the shirt will be for sale. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to need some gas money to get back, folks. So
yeah, everybody should probably stay off the highway when we leave. Everybody's going to be so exhausted. And we're going to be driving. Everybody's going to be driving home. I think everybody's driving. I don't think anybody's flying for this one.
There's nowhere to fly to.
Oh,
there is nowhere to fly. There is nowhere to fly to.
I feel bad for Boston because she's flying into Detroit and then driving down and then flying back. After that drive.
That's but it's not too bad. I think maybe the Michigan people can somewhere meet up and follow. So we know. At least, I don't know, or not. Whatever. Okay, so we have unknown challenges. We have you on the side that you're gonna watch and participate and help in scoring. That's huge. You're going to see amazing things about this town that are highlighted, and you're going to see that throughout the lives. What else? I mean, there's just, you have to see his work. Like, all I can tell you is you have to see Kris's work.
You're going to forget it's alive. You're going to think that you're watching a production.
Well, what we have witnessed so far is exactly that. It is just out there, like literally, probably maybe a little tear in my eye. I don't cry often, but a little tear in my eye. Why is that funny?
No, I was crying. Yeah.
Nope, he doesn't.
All right. I can leave the show if you guys want. It doesn't matter.
Oh, stop!
Don't cry.
We had a little. It's just it's incredible work, and we don't know how to thank you in Boston, and I'm just telling you, watch it, people. It will be fun. It will be haunted. It will be legit. It will blow anything else that. I'm not even sure there's network shows that could rival what I've seen so far.
You know, here's the thing, and they do. Real men do cry. We do support our male counterparts and their emotional health.
I cry important. All the fucking time. Everybody knows it. It's fun.
But you know what? This is what's really cool though. Like, again, I think what is so amazing about this is, or at least what I'm witnessing, right? And this is what has been so amazing. Kris and Boston are part of the Get Haunted family. They are Get Haunted crew. But they are also individuals doing their own journey in paranormal. A haunted road trip. Kris had the Great American Haunted
Great American Horror Road Trip.
Great American Hoarder. Yeah, hoarder.
Yep.
He was checking out hoarders.
Yeah, hoarder. Oh my God. Yeah, that's my next channel.
There you go. I'll watch. I'm hooked. Yeah, but what's really cool about this, honestly, and I'm not just saying this, this is what has been so amazing about this whole journey is, you know, Get Haunted came along in December 2021 in front of Paranormally Blonde, and we just were absorbed, and I couldn't not be a part of this. And then Kris and Boston stumbled upon Rob, and then, you know, next thing you know, it's, can we have a meeting with you guys? And it was, I think, from that first meeting, from what I remember, it was, and it feels like, you want to talk about, it feels like years ago.
Yeah.
It feels like years ago.
It does.
It does, right? Like,
Wow, mostly because of Boston, just saying. I was like, oh my God, let's just have this meeting already. But
honestly, like, you know, you guys were absorbed in, and here are 3 separate entities that are working together. And I'm just going to say, this is not a battle of egos. This has not been a battle of who's getting, you know, what credit. No, this is truly a work, I think, of passion and true love, and I think respect amongst all of us as paranormal peers. Yeah. And it's really, it's a beautiful thing. And then I think when you guys see the guys come in and the girls come in, and then the girls do have a couple of some of our favorite guests, Get Haunted guests, that are going to be helping us with the investigation. And then we have some of the crew that are going to come and support us on the side. Mm-hmm. It truly, it's one of those moments where you just go, yeah, this is the shit that happens so often in paranormal, but doesn't get the attention.
Never.
So this is going to be like an amazing moment to be able to highlight that and say, yeah, see, it can happen.
Yeah,
it can happen.
And it is. I mean, we made it so not about us that I don't know if that's,
you guys don't even have to show.
Yeah, right. You know. And you're right. It's especially as of late, right? It's just always about the drama and the negativity, where this is a total opposite. And we hope enough people watch and go, oh shit, they get it. Like, this is what it's really about. You know, aside from the boys winning, which will probably be the highest viewership moment.
I would agree.
We just hope people watch and support Williamson and West Virginia and Old Hospital and College Hill, and just make it there. Trust me, you're going to be like, shit, get Tostitos, get your queso or whatever it is, and sit down and watch this thing, because it's going to be
Thank you, Sam, for noticing that.
What'd you do?
What?
I can watch it back, so you might as well fess.
Yeah.
Give me the finger, didn't she?
I did. So here's the other cool thing though, Rob, like, I'm really hoping that this is honestly, there are so many amazing things going on out in the paranormal world, right? There are so many shows. Listen, Kris has, you know, Haunted Road Trip. I've got
Hoarders.
Yeah. I've got Paranormally Blind. There, guys, all these, Sam's Pretty Paranormal, guys, all these things can exist and be amazing. It's not about, this is not a giant competition. We're all sharing in our passion here together. And I'm really hoping one of the takeaways that we see here happen is that when you see these 3 entities that came together to really put the focus on something outside of themselves. Yes, it's got to be aired somewhere, right? Yes, you got to play it live somewhere. Yes, somebody's going to do the work. We get that. But when you see what we're really doing, we're really hoping people understand that we can all work together. We can all do this, and hopefully this starts a little bit of a new trend that we're not infighting, that it's truly like all these things can be right at the same time. So yeah, I don't know. This is going to be such an amazing thing. I'll say it again. If I never did another thing, if I never did another thing. This to me is probably one of my favorite accomplishments. Oh, is that breaking news? Is that the breaking news?
It's a new plugin for StreamYard from God. Shrooms.
It's on the internet. It has to be real. But yeah, Sarah, you know exactly what you're saying. We're 3 different groups coming together with one goal, and yet we've worked. None of us have ever even butted heads because we all know what the outcome is that we want, and it's the same. And hopefully other groups out there can see that instead of trying to outdo everyone, maybe work together and make something amazing, like the 3 of us, Haunted Road Trip, Paranormally Blonde, and get Haunted have.
Amen. And I think that's, listen, if you are out there and you're working your way towards network, I support you. We love what you're doing. It's awesome. It's just something that we're not trying to do. So please know we are not out there competing with you. We are doing something that we all feel very passionate about. It was an idea that everybody I think everybody saw it, and we have the same goal, but we all kind of have that with this cool, what do we want to bring? And to see each of us bring our brand of how we do it together, and it's melding. And I'm going to be honest, and Kris, you said it, right? I love that, Danny, co-creating within the paranormal. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. That's got to be the new thing.
That just cost me money, Danny. Thank you.
Danny, love it. Going to brand that for you. You said it. We're not butting heads, and I think it is one of those moments where we are all about. It's all about the passion. It's all about what it is we want to do and share and how we're doing it. And so I don't know. Did he change?
No, I changed mine.
Did you change yours? And what is
I didn't do it this time.
Well, it's back to Haunted. I had it as Hoarder Road Trip for a while.
Yeah,
okay.
Do that.
Okay, there you go. But I love that co-creating within the paranormal, and I think you're going to start seeing. Rob, you and I have talked about this. If you haven't read this amazing book, it's called The Fourth Turning. It is about the history of pretty much the world, and it's sort of about, I believe, the Romans sort of starting how generations. Right? How it sort of plays out. It seems like we are possibly in the fourth turning when it comes to the paranormal community. And it is talking about, I think is it 80 years in between, 80 or 100 years in between?
Yeah, I think it's 78.
This is an amazing book because it gives you how, right? You kind of go back with these generations and you understand that we get so far away from that. And I think this is that's where we're at. Things are imploding a bit, and we're hoping what's happening now with the implosion is that those of us that just want to keep chipping away at paranormal and have our moments to be passionate and share that passion, it's coming it's going to be lifted a little bit. And hopefully this is one step to doing that, right? And we hope that you all join in on that. We hope that you as well share your passion. I know everybody on the side. Sam's Pretty Paranormal, huge. She's such a huge, lovely soul that just goes out there. She's positive. She's just one of those people that, you want in the community. Right, Stacey? It's The Fourth Turning. It's such an amazing book. So go check it out. Yeah, I guess it's political. I don't know. It's really historical. It's not really, in my opinion, it's not very political. It's more historical. Would you agree, Rob?
I would.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I just don't want people to get the book and then be like, oh my God, like this is totally political. It's not. It really truly gives you an insight. And when you start thinking about who back in the day, Tesla, Edison, like all these people that had these visions of, learning what paranormal, and we've removed ourselves from that so far. And what have we turned it into? It's so not about those discoveries or understanding the community itself. It's about the final destination of where you're going to get yourself. And we just want it to be so much. We want it to go back to the simpler times. And we want to share that with you. And the best way we can do that is through a live.
And with a bunch of simple people.
And simple people.
But giveaways, while we're on it, just to maybe drop a little carrot out there. Tickets. We're giving away tickets to events. We're giving away merch. shit, I'll give my dog away if we get enough people watching.
He just needs somebody to babysit.
I'm tired of this dog. There's going to be a lot of cool. There's going to be Paranormally Blonde merch, Get Haunted merch, combo merch, tickets to see Van Halen.
Yeah. Van Halen.
Yeah, I'm joking about that.
Which one though? Sammy Hagar or
the worst one, Sammy Hagar. Sorry,
okay.
Sammy.
Awesome. I love that. Kris.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Truly, we couldn't do this without you. We really couldn't. I think you have truly brought this vision to such a next level, and you've colorized it. I feel like the idea, it was an amazing one. I will say, if I may say so myself.
My idea was so amazing. Just wanted to
No, what I'm saying is Danny and I really built something really fun to do. And it's almost like it was this black and white movie, and you truly brought some new life to it and you colorized it. And everything, I had no idea what you were going to do, but everything you're bringing, it's like that. Yeah. That's it. That right there. That is it. So thank you so much for all you, and please don't anybody take them away from us. Please don't do that. I know he's gonna have big offers.
No, when me and Boston get working together on a project, I mean the sky's the limit. Like we don't hold back. That's for sure.
Yeah. Listen, this is probably the first of several, if not many, really, really amazing things. We have other things in the works, maybe. Yeah.
So please go and support Haunted Road Trip right there on YouTube. If you haven't noticed, it is down in the show notes. So you can just click right there. So you don't even have to go look for it. You just click right there in the show notes and subscribe, please. And watch tonight. They have Kent Burris on, and he is such a great guest. Ghost of Carmel, Maine. Who doesn't know that guy? Like, who doesn't know him? And if you don't know him. He's got one of the most famous videos out there of a weird shadow thing coming from the window.
I watched the video today. It's pretty intriguing.
Yeah,
it is. It's very intriguing.
Yeah. And Kris, when did you kick Haunted Road Trip off exactly? It
wasn't Haunted Road Trip is less than a year old.
Yeah.
We had Horror Road Trip, which focused on actual like haunted houses during Halloween that you walk through. And now we want to dive into the paranormal. So Horror Road Trip was right around the time. I'm not even sure if we had a video out yet, really, when we first started talking.
Yeah.
So it's very new. So help us get that going. That would be awesome.
Yeah, please do, guys, because honestly, two amazing people, Kris and Boston. Also, you will see Get Haunted crew, Kyle Mangus, right there with them doing some co-hosting. So check them out tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time, you said?
9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. Eastern time. And guys, don't forget, tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern time, this one is going to drop. It's the super deal. I'm sorry, I just love that. I'm in love with this banner. The super deal, 5 for 5. For May 5th and May 6th of Missouri State Penitentiary. The discount code will drop at that time. So please go check that out. Kris, thank you so much for taking some time and hanging with us today, having some fun with us. Yeah. So guys, I hope that we were giving you a little more. I feel like, again, we can only say so much. You got to watch. Mm-hmm. You got to watch. So tell your friends, tell your family. Have it set for Paranormally Blonde. Get ready. We'll have to set that reminder out there soon. We're coming up, Kris. Like, we're gonna have to set that reminder up. So 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern time, somewhere in between there. But as we get closer, we'll give you some more concrete details on that. But come to Texas. I know. We'll have to see. Maybe this will be so amazing. Maybe we'll do something cool and live with Haunted Road Trip right there in Texas. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, guys. Thank you so much. As always, we see you. We appreciate you. We love you truly. Thanks for always supporting us. And don't forget the 800 number. What are you doing? Is he just don't be a dick.
Hey.
Come on.
Kris, go to church after wearing that.
Yeah, I got to.
I swear, these boys, but they keep me young, so I'm keeping them. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of your week, and come check us out on social media. And call Rob. Here, let me get you the number so you can
talk
Rob.
to the skull.
Yeah, call Rob, 1-833-484-6833. So call him. He wants to hear from you. Maybe he'll tell you a joke. I don't know. Maybe he can. Oh, you can't do magic. Did you know Kris does magic, everybody?
Yeah, so do I.
We're going to have a magic off.
We're going to
Kris and Rob, they do magic, and we can't wait to see them compete. Maybe that could be a cool live sometime.
Actually, I'll drop a quick video to fire back at Kris's last video in the chat today.
All right. Deal.
Okay, guys, if you want to see Kris and Rob go back-to-back magic off, let's do it.
Oh, good thing you got that 900 number going.
I'm just saying. See, this is why
back-to-back sounds good. Kris,
this is why you love us. We're just we're accessible people. We are real people.
Do you use lotion?
Oh my God. All right. I'm putting them to bed, guys. So anyways, thanks so much. See, Danny's cracking up. I love you, Danny. All right. Are you guys good?
We're good.
Oh, the numbers are going up. They're all like, wait, what? What's going on? Oh, everybody's popping in. They're like, we just heard something. What's going on? Not yet, guys. Hold for that live. We'll have to, maybe that will be next Wednesday. We'll see if we can tear Kris away from working on Girls versus Boys for a magic off. So, all right. I'm going to leave you with that. So have a great rest of the day, guys. 5:00 tonight. Don't forget, 5 for 5 is going to drop. Talk to you guys later. Bye.